Please welcome Brian Hopper with Sotheby's International Realty to give you his 5 best productivity tips in 5 minutes.
All right. How's everyone doing? We having a good connect so far? There's been so much technology and tools and tips and CRMs and so much stuff already given that I don't want to overwhelm you guys. So I'm only going to go through the top 5 out of the ones that we do for our small team up in Seattle. Anyone else from Seattle here today? Shout out Seattle. All right, fantastic. So when you do come up, let's grab some coffee. I do know where the best coffee is in Seattle, so we look forward to it. But let's jump right into it. As everyone else has said, our time is short and limited. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Grasshopper. And I have no buy-in. The last name is I didn't start the company. So, and none of these companies I'm going to share are paying me, nor do we get any kind of little revenue or affiliate split if you guys go and download these. So these are just the ones that we use that are the best. So Grasshopper, the problem for us was my phone rang too much. Like literally my phone. Like I'd be in line at Starbucks and it'd be a phone call. I'd have to go to the back of the line, and the Starbucks lines in Seattle are long. And the worst thing is they have to go to the back of the line. So we integrated Grasshopper. The cool part about that, if you see on the slide, I was actually talking to Warren about 11:31. That guy on the bottom, I missed his call. But anyways, Grasshopper allows us to really control our inbound phone calls. The cool part about Grasshopper for us is, like right now, I'm speaking, my assistant's in the audience here, and I'm completely off of our call tree for calls that come in. So we don't miss any call. The other cool part too for us is it puts all of our voicemails, transcripts them to email. So if I'm jamming away on email and I don't want to click over to my phone and listen to it, I can listen to it right on the email. And before I go any further, you can follow along on all these slides on our Instagram at Hopper Group. So if you don't want to take any notes, all the slides are there, and there's a special link out that goes into further detail about why we picked each one of these. So take a look at that. The next one is Pipedrive. So for us, this is the closest thing we use to a CRM. So Pipedrive allows us to have an overview, kind of snapshot of our business at any time. So like if my beautiful wife says, hey babe, when's that deal closing, that $10 million deal? I can quickly look, joking about the 10 million, I can quickly look on my Pipedrive and see when that closing is. The other thing we're trying to help out with my team using Pipedrive is eliminate emails. So I call it inbox control. All of these can send you emails, but our goal with our team is to eliminate emails and have pretty much silo our conversations about each transaction on this platform. So for instance, if we're working on a file, I can look at the file and see all the interaction between the team on this one file. And it's a great place to have those little things like closing dates, when we have the photo shoot, things like that. So take a look at that one. The next one is Wunderlist. Now this is my new favorite. We actually started this here a few months ago. And the best part about Wunderlist is it is a list. I'm a huge list guy. Like I'll make a list after I've already done everything just to go back and check it off, because there's something about just seeing that satisfaction of like the list done. So Wunderlist, the beauty of this is I can assign a task to anyone on my team, from my photographer, from my VA, to my assistant, to my brokers, whoever it is, and I can see when that task gets done. Now before, what platform would we use? Pretty much probably mostly email, like a quick email. And what we were finding was I was sending so many emails out to my team that tasks were getting missed. And I was even missing replies because the next day, a whole nother 50 emails come in, right? So Wunderlist, I can go right back to the app and look at the thing, or look at the task to make sure it got complete. I can even go in and assign a due date. And the part that I like about this, we have quite a bend on social media. The part I like about this the best is on each task, there can be interaction. So if my assistant says, hey, do you want 50 postcards or 75? Because I didn't specify because I was in a hurry, we can have that communication, and it's all siloed on that platform there. So really a cool one there. Now this is a classic. You're like Dropbox, all right? Who doesn't know about Dropbox? We're in San Francisco. Everyone knows about Dropbox. But the fun part for us about Dropbox is, so in our Seattle market right now, we're seeing so many multiple offers. So we're seeing homes with 8, 10, 12, 15 offers. And before, like I'd get 2 or 3 offers, maybe we would just forward that to the client, or I'd attach all the PDFs and send them to them. What we're doing now is pretty much we're creating a Dropbox file for all the offers. So I can push all 10 PSAs or PDFs to my client with our multiple offer spreadsheet. And I never get that email we hate seeing that says it was rejected by the server because the file size is too big. Do you want to try airdrop it? It's like, I don't know, are they even Apple users? Or who knows? So this eliminates all that stuff for us by using Dropbox for presenting multiple offers. And then we also do it for all of our creative assets. And the nice part about this is, so sometimes you can't always nail a photo shoot in one day. Like you come back, you get the twilight shots, or you come back and you get the video. So we'll send out the links to our teams who are doing the postcards, the brochures, the videos, and putting them on different platforms. We'll just send one link and then ask them to recheck the link when we upload more content to that. So for us, we love Dropbox. We use it all the time. And this one, anyone use If This Then That? It's one of my favorites. You can create just the craziest app recipes. They call them applets, like when you create these. So for instance, a couple that we do that I really love is like any photo that I take with my phone, it automatically goes to our Dropbox. So like at this event, my team can look at all the photos I'm taking and start to tweet those out. So if anyone's using the ICS 2017 hashtag, you can see some of the ones we've done on there and see all the ones that you guys have done as well. So we also use another one that's a really clean way is any Instagram post we do goes right to our Twitter. And it's super clean. It's not clunky. And the nice part is even if you tag out someone, a lot of times it will transfer over to Twitter or back and forth with Instagram. And it syncs them really well. We like it a lot better than any kind of built-in theme template. So you may be thinking, well, my website does it automatically. But we found that this app actually does it a lot cleaner and keeps your platforms more photo-driven and less wordy. Because how many people know a video link, when you transfer a video link, it gets shared 15,000 times more likely than just a text link. So if you can transfer that video and actually have that video show up, it's way more powerful for your business. So here's my information. Again, you guys come to Seattle, come to my community. The coffee is on me. Check out the Instagram @Hopper Group. You can see all these slides and get all those notes for you. And I'd love to meet you guys. We'll be in the back afterwards. Thank you so much for listening.